You probably have your training down, your nutrition down, and now you're wondering what kind of supplements should I be taking as a natural. In today's video, I'm gonna go over the ones that I took within the first year of my training. And another important thing is that when to take them. I didn't take them all right away, which probably you just bought a bunch of things and you thought that you were gonna take them right away. No, that's not gonna happen. But before we go any further, please make sure to, hit that if you like pandas. If you're not natural, get out of here. Thank you. Now, the first supplement that you need to keep in mind, and this goes for both women and men, is a multivitamin. Multivitamins will actually generate 90% of the minerals and micronutrients that you are not taking a day. Why? Because you're eating burgers from McDonald's. Of course, you keep the lettuce and the tomato there, but that's not enough. That's not enough. After I started working out for about 4 months, that's when I got my first vitamin supplement. So multivitamins are going to give you, again, the energy that you need, and the first few times your pee will be very, very yellow, so beware. Now, they will give you the serving size, right? What I do, and actually what I've been doing ever since, is I only take half of the serving size. Why? Because I'm trying to just supplement the needs. I'm actually eating enough vegetables throughout the day so I can not just rely on this supplementation. I want my supplements to be a supplement. Does that make sense? Now, the second supplement that I would recommend you to start looking at and maybe take is creatine. Creatine is a very well-studied supplement. I didn't start taking creatine until about 3 months in my fitness journey, and as soon as I did that, I noticed a difference. And the most studied one is the monohydrate, creatine monohydrate. You can find that in Amazon, you can find that anywhere. It's a pretty easy to find supplement, and it's pretty cheap in comparison to these other supplements that you can see in the market. And the last supplement that I would recommend is protein. That's all you need. Protein will help you get to your goals of protein intake, which it varies depending on the person, but a bunch of studies are saying that you should be doing 0.8 to 1.2 grams of protein per pound of body weight. According to sport nutrition experts, to maximize muscle protein synthesis, you should consume 1.6 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight each day. Of course, you got people saying you should be eating and taking these other supplements, which are fat burners, the Ozempics of the world and whatever. Yeah, all of that will work, but if you don't have your nutrition on point and if you don't have a sustainable approach to this, you won't be able to keep the fat away, also won't be able to gain muscle. It's just that simple. But people try to make it complicated and complex. Why? Because they have a code that you can use and, purchase whatever they're promoting at that point. You gotta keep in mind, with creatine, you're gonna be a little bit more bloated and you have to be drinking more water. When I first started creatine, I was very thirsty the first few days, I remember. Many studies have been conducted on creatine, a molecule produced in the body from amino acids, and some of the findings include exercise performance. Studies have shown that creatine supplements can improve exercise performance, including increasing the amount of weight that can be lifted by 32%. One review of 35 studies found that adults who combine creatine supplements with resistance training increased their lean body mass by more than 2 pounds. My joints were not very heavily injured after the workouts. As far as protein goes, I always drink some protein before going to sleep. Why? Because it makes me feel happy and I enjoy the taste of the one that I have right now, cinnamon apple crunch, I think. According to a study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition, consuming roughly 30 to 40 grams of protein before bed provides an increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis and metabolic rate. The main thing I want you to keep in mind is don't rely on these supplements to get your goals. Try to get everything from whole foods, and also sleep. Sleep is very important, because if you're not sleeping, you're not going to be able to hit any goals whatsoever. That is a fact. If you made it this far, please make sure to leave me a comment. Tell me what kind of supplements you take. I'm actually taking another supplement now, but again, this is because I'm more advanced and I'm probably better than you.
You're on steroids. You have a huge advantage.
Nah, just kidding. I'm actually doing this mushroom supplement because I wanted to see the results, and so far I've seen a little bit of the results, but I'm not ready to give my thumbs up or thumbs down. And it's just, lion's mane and I forgot the other mushroom, but anyways, the idea of supplementation is to fulfill the gap that you have within you when it comes to your nutrition and that's it. Nothing else, you know, it'll complement your nutrition. Forgot to mention fish oil is very important for men, but you know, I don't take it, so that's why I didn't tell you that. But I know it's good, you know, I might do another review video about that. And guys, as long as if you do this, you will get results. Believe me, you don't need to hop on this other stuff that everyone is promoting nowadays, because again, that's not gonna do any difference. That will actually make you dumb.
Also another psychological side effect. Some types of your intelligence degrade over time with steroid use. This is tested in people currently using steroids and people who used to use steroids.
And that is a fact. I already went over this 1,000 times in my channel. If you want to see more of that, please, you know, go ahead and scroll through it and watch some of my stuff. Now, that's all I have for today. Stay natural. See ya.